Guys, deluded Gooner, Arsenal 3, Palace 2. We keep it going. We've shown that as well as controlling North London, we control our routes in South. How kid, man. Going into the game, we knew what's at stake. We know we've got a 6-pointer this week in the sense that we need to take 6 points. In the new year, it hasn't been kind to us. We've got Chelsea on paper. They still hold the Premier League title, so the current champions. It's not going to be an easy game. And if you're an Arsenal fan, you're quite pessimistic / you don't know what's going to happen. So we need to win today. Going into today's game, Palace, we know what happened last year. You've seen the preview. A lot of negative connotations in regards to Palace, what happened last year. I'm never confident about going to Selhurst Park, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, big shocker. 3 at the back. Well, not really a shock. Wenger said he would use it, and we switched back to it. I mean, we've been using it, but we switched back to it. Chambers came into the side. I must say, I didn't think he'd play. He came into the side. Who else came into the side? Bellerin was obviously there, still there. I don't think he came back into the side. Kola was back in. I don't really think on that front there was too many changes other than that. Palace went with 2 up front to have a go on paper versus us. So, yeah, 3 at the back. I didn't really think it would happen, but it makes sense. I mean, remain compact in the middle against Palace, especially when they've got runners down the sides, have an extra couple bodies in the box on paper. That helps us to defend better and things like that. And it also allows the wing-backs to be offensive. Give the same wingers I'm saying that we need to worry about. Give them a reason to defend and track back with Kola and Bellerin. So, yeah, while it was a shocker, we really should be winning the game, to be honest with you. Yeah, Palace are a bit of a resurgence. They ain't lost in a while, despite the fact that they had a poor start to the year. So yeah, on top of what happened, we needed to go into it. I'd say first 15. I'll give them to us, but only just. I mean, did we really trouble them? Yes, because of how they've been playing and because we're a bigger side than them and things like that. We knew, like I told you in the preview, they're going to remain compact. They're going to sit. They're going to get bodies in behind. They're just going to remain in their own half. It was very similar to Newcastle versus City yesterday. Of course, Zaha was threatening, and that was actually giving me something to worry about. We're leaving in 1 versus 1 at times, and Chambers, he's not going to match him for pace. So other than that, we're dominating, and it just looked like a game where we have to just rely on Palace to make individual mistakes, and they weren't really clearing their lines good. Both sides concede a lot of goals. Both sides concede goals very early. So I was really trying to think to myself, why are we not having any enthusiasm to get some shots off and get some shots on target? Alexis looked up for it from start to finish, and so did Jack to a degree. But first 15, we didn't really do anything. We didn't really trouble. It did become clear from the second minute, I will say, that if we're going to have any joy, it's going to be down that left-hand side. Martin Kelly left Alexis Sanchez, and he let Kola run in behind. And you could kind of see it on that front, man. 15th minute, Wilshere had a chance, and he really should be doing better. I know goal scoring is not his strength, but come on now, Wilshere, man. A couple of games now, this has been happening. And also on the 17th minute, Bellerin, at this point, he put in a couple balls. He put in a lovely couple in the 17th minute. He put in a lovely ball and no one was there. He put in a couple balls that no one was trying to meet. Other than that, it's like it took us 20 minutes to wake up. Lacazette started to make run. He was making the runs, to be fair to him, in behind, but he started to make them even more. He started to wake up. He started to get involved. Ozil started to realise it's going to be one of them games, bro, where you have to drop deep. You saw people arrive into the front. Xhaka started to show some more passing. Wilshere got a bit gassed. Bellerin was offering an outlet. Going forward, he was very good today too. I'm always harshing him, but he was very good. Defensively, he was a bit meh. Chambers was picking out passes. We really were showing things. We're getting in behind. We're troubling them. And Palace were failing to clear their lines, to be honest. I remember I checked the stats at a point. We had 70% possession in the 20 minutes. And we had around 200 odd passes compared to like their 86. But it was 0-0. And obviously, with the connotations of playing Arsenal, you still you fancy that, to be honest with you. Yeah, man, we didn't really trouble Speroni in the first 20 minutes. Too tough body, odd weak hit shot and things like that. There weren't really anything. Alexis was up for it. He put in a lovely couple of passes. I think I've said that already. But yeah, we deserved our goal in the 24th, 25th minute. Silly foul to give away. Ozil puts the cross in. Again, Palace failed to clear their lines. Lacazette, well done. He was involved in both goals. He kept it going. He kept it well alive. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross. Because it's Lacazette, I'll gas it up. I say it was a shot. Either way, keeper should be doing much better. He parries it. And it's a good finish from Mustafi, a centre-half. That's not an easy finish, to be honest with you. Good finish, 1-0, and that's what we need, man. And you're hoping now we can build on this and Palace can sink into their shells and things like that. Yeah, man. There was a time, I don't even know when it happened, but Ozil had opportunities. The second one, he definitely could have done better where he counter-attacked, and it was a lovely move. And the pass, I think he tried to lay Lacazette, it just didn't happen. Lacazette could have did better in the 38th, it was either the 34th or the 38th minute. He held up the ball supremely, dodged past couple, man. The shot just weren't quite there. Other than that, we weren't really there. We weren't really there. Like I said, man, 200 odd passes to their 86. That tells you everything there is to do with how Palace came to play and how we came to play. They quite no disrespect to them. I mean, if we were in their position, we'd do the same. But we need to build on this and score some more. To be honest with you, Alexis had a lovely pass as well in the 29th minute as well, man. But other than that, you're going into half time and you're thinking, all right, cool, it's 1-0. We need to build upon this. We need to keep up the momentum we showed towards the end of the game. We need to just kill it. We just need to kill off the game, to be honest with you. We look up for it. Palace self-inflicted mistakes and one they paid for. That being said, second half, it started off brightly. We had an opportunity in the first opening minute. I believe Alexis, lovely ball for someone. He threaded Bellerin through. It didn't happen. And then what? We concede very early on, and you're thinking, all right, cool, this is a tale of two Arsenals. Arsenal in the first half and Arsenal in the second half. Silly. Chambers could do better, but if I'm honest, so could Bellerin. He leaves Chambers isolated. Ball comes in. Every defender and Czech can do a lot better, because why is there no talking? Why is there no communication in the build-up to the cross actually coming into the box? Nobody's aware of any runners. Nobody gets near to. I don't even remember who scored from Palace, man. No disrespect to the guy, but either way, oh yeah, Townsend. Either way, the Mr. Spurs as well. What are the chances? Either way, he went missing. He scored. It's 1-1, and it's looking a bit mad. Even though we're looking good going forward throughout the game, it's still looking a bit mad for us. So yeah. We're waking up, we're killing them, we're going forward. And you can say in the 60-odd minute or whenever it was, 62nd minute, we deserved our goal as well. Chambers, a lovely ball to start off with. Lacazette is a good assist. Eventually, Alexis slots home. Again, Palace failed to clear their lines, to be honest with you. So yeah, man, it's 2-1 at this point. You're thinking we need another goal. Again in the 65th minute or something, Wilshere, who's been balling out at this point, along with, I'd say, Alexis, Wilshere, Chambers to a degree, probably the best players on the pitch. Lovely ball from Jack Wilshere over the top. Typical Jack Wilshere pass. Alexis is equal to it. He slots home. It's 3-1 and we're good for it. We let ourselves down, conceding in the 88th minute and made it a nervy finish for ourselves. I think Coquelin came on and kind of disrupted the play to a degree, the complete opposite of what he was supposed to be doing. And Xhaka's injury made it a bit mad. Maitland-Niles in his cameo did alright with his touches, but in the 88th minute they had a corner, which the result of Bellerin not just put your foot through it, just manage out the game, put your foot through it. He's a silly pass. They get a corner as a result of that mistake. Tompkins, who's been having a crap game, if I'm honest with you, heads home. He's not being marked. He gets the run on Koscielny or whatever because of the zonal marking crap. He heads home. 2 shots only on our goal. 2 goals. I'm happy that we've got the 3 points. Like I said, I'm not happy. I'm nervous going to Palace every time we go to Selhurst Park. But it's 3-2 to us. We win it. We put to bed the bad memories of last year. Obviously now we've got to go to the Hawthorns and what happened last year again. We need to go and do the same thing. It's very much close between us, Liverpool, and Spurs, and even Chelsea, the team above them, Liverpool to a degree. So points could be dropped for anybody. If we want to have any hope, we need to take our points, because January's not kind to us. It's not starting kind to us. We've got Chelsea. Anyways, man, there's not much more to be said. I'm waffling on that front, to be honest with you. Guys, Deluded Guna, signing out, man. Arsenal 3, Palace 2. Comment, subscribe, and do the rest of him. Out. Thank you for watching, of course.